I'll use that as an example because I did check it out. Kenotopia will let you export your Keynote and you can just view it through Google Reader like a PDF is what it is. But it's a clickable PDF.
Demonstration
and
of Ustream
it's
Producer.
the same scale as your screen because the PDF is going to go full screen. So if you design it right, your full screen is going to look just like your application. And since it's a hyperlink, you touch it and it's going to go to the next page or whatever page it's supposed to, back and forth. So yeah, that's a quick, easy way to do it. And ActureRP recommends you do it the same way with their system. So when you're dealing with the tablets and the smartphones like that,
Producer.
you want to visually show somebody like that, that's the only real way you can do it. You know, it's not, nobody's come up with the magic solution yet, so you're basically PDF.
So clients aren't all expecting that just yet, but...
I have never had one yet expect it, okay? Basically what I do is, ActureRP's got a library. If my client wants an iPad app, it puts the iPad, like a picture of the iPad, and then I just put everything in it, you know, and tell them, click here,
of
click here,
Ustream
click here.
Producer.
That's the way it's going to work. You know, your mouse is your finger. So, and that's been sufficient in my experience. There was, you'll see that I've got a column here for client collaboration features for your team and clients. That'll show which ones have that and which ones don't. Some are more robust than others, okay? But basically, if they have any client or team collaborations, even if it's just typing in a note and that's it, I marked it as yes. Because even that can be huge, okay? There's one on here called iPlots, like the third one down. My review of that was, don't bother. I was not impressed with it at all.
Demonstration of
If you're looking for the free
Producer.
tools, the last three, I would use those for bare bones free stuff, or just use Kenotopia or PowerPoint, you know, for some basic screens. They'll do the same thing.
But you can actually use, so you can use Keynote and then use iWork and have clients put notes.
Exactly,
notes
and that's your
stuff.
collaboration, you know, because they've got some note
Right.
stuff in there.
Right.
I will tell you,
This is a
iRise
demonstration of
is
Ustream
on here.
Producer.
that is the most expensive one on this entire list by far, and it's a $2,500 app, so you can jump on that, sir. That it's, or no, I'm sorry, it's not 2,500, it's $6,000. So you can think about that too. Okay?
Couple grand, huh?
Yeah, when I saw that at $6,000, I was like, holy crap, that's like mega enterprise level stuff. And I started checking them out because, you know, I'm
This is
really
a
curious. So I
demonstration
started
of
digging into this.
Ustream Producer.
and I'm like, okay, it's got a lot of like additional features that 99% of the population would never need. Okay, like it's so unique to like, that's the kind of stuff that probably, you know, Adobe uses, you know, for their stuff. And unless you're at that level, obviously you're not even gonna think about it. And I'm like, ActureRP will do everything that this does, and way more than you probably ever need.
Of
But
Ustream
as you
Producer.
grow with it and start using it more and more and learning how to do things quicker and learning what your clients want to see that's going to get you paid more, Acture is the way to go. Okay, that one is $585 or $589.
Which one?
It's not too bad.
Which one's that?
ActureRP.
Are these things usually year licenses?
That one, yeah, most of all of them, the hosted SaaS ones
Demonstration of
are
Ustream
anywhere from like
Producer.
10 to 30 bucks a month type things. Acture and most of the other ones that you actually download, they all come with a 30-day free trial, but then you'll pay that big price for the year, and then like Axure RP is only like $150 every year after
For upgrades.
to access their downloads for the upgrades. But like you can still access all the widgets for free. The thing I like about Axure is there's a huge community behind it,
This is a
and they make all these
demonstration
different
of
widgets
Ustream Producer.
for different things, like Axure, or EXTJS JavaScript library. Somebody made one that looks like that. Somebody made one it's like a Yahoo visuals library with all the Yahoo web elements and stuff, and it looks really cool. And you can just download this stuff, import it right into that, and you can start using it. Different social icons and social networking type
This is a
things that you
demonstration of
Facebook.
Ustream
You can
Producer.
download a whole library if you're building a Facebook app, and it's got all the Facebook stuff that you'd ever want, exactly how they would do it. iPhones, iPads, Android, all that stuff. It's all there. It's really, really cool. Okay, here is the link to the sketching library that I passed around. Okay, that's it. Wow, okay. I thought it'd be done way quicker.
Demonstration
than
of
this.
Ustream Producer.
Okay. We offer prototyping and development services. Like I said earlier, if you need some heavy lifting, we do it all, okay? We do all, we do from design all the way to the heavy lifting programming, deep heavy stuff. So if you have a need, we can help you with that. We do the prototyping services, app design, stuff like that. So
You do app
if-
programming too?
What's that?
You do app programming too?
We do
Of
it all.
Ustream
You name it,
Producer.
we do it all. This presentation is not on SlideShare yet, but it will be. So if you just go to slideshare.net, Carson 3511 is that'll bring you to my page where you can view this presentation for any references.
You can have a downloadable link for this PDF. Throw that on the-
Yeah, actually, I'll put it. You know what? I'll include it in the sketching library later. So if you download it in the next couple of days,
Demonstration
maybe
of
download
Ustream
it
Producer.
after a couple of days, and I'll throw it in there for you. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah. but people
Because I
will
figured
say, like,
since I was handing it out, I didn't think I'd have to do that. So
Anybody who's over 30 now, it's like,
sorry,
Yeah.
but yeah, I can do
And
that.
it's also the video stream too.
Yeah, that'd be good. That's that for that.
So copying down URLs from the previous.
This is a
What's that?
demonstration
From the
of
last slide,
Ustream
copy that
Producer.
URL.
slideshow.net, Carson.
351, Carson, 351.
All right, before I start showing you what Axure can do, does anybody have any questions?
Demonstration of Ustream Producer.
Those two free ones at the bottom,
Mhm.
I mean, is there one that's slightly better for being free? Or
You get what you pay for. Period. I'm a firm believer in that. There's a reason that it's free. It's like, my opinion, there's some good free stuff out there, but nothing's ever really truly free.
This is a
Joomla,
demonstration
how many
of
of you have
Ustream
downloaded
Producer.
Joomla and said, oh, it's totally 100% free? It's not, unless you're building like with free templates and all that, time invested in it, it's not really free when you really think about it, so. You just gotta use your best judgment, do your research, what's gonna work for you, I do most of my prototyping right on my iPad because it's quick, it's easy, I can take it anywhere. It's easy for me to do that with the client, and then I just email it to myself and
This is a
in an image
demonstration of
or
Ustream
PDF or something
Producer.
like that, but I don't have any prototype or wireframing tools on my computer at all anymore. So I just don't use them, and I don't really worry about using the SaaS programs as much because I don't want to have to log into another site and worry about a slow internet connection if I'm in a place like Microsoft. It has a slow internet connection. You know, stuff like that. So I don't want to have to deal with that when I'm sitting there with a client. You know, I want something that's
Ustream producer.
running on my power. You know, I'm not relying on somebody else and all those different things. So, you know, use your best judgment on all that stuff. So, there's some really good tools out there. You know, both downloadable and applications and on SaaS. So, a lot of these that I listed, I tried to, you know, hosted I didn't have to worry about, but I tried to search for some things that were, you know,
Of Ustream
cross-platform,
producer.
you know, for PC and Mac, you know, for you, so at least you had some flexibility there. So, all right. Absolutely.
That's where they sign on.
A prototype is right before you build
This is a demonstration
a site or
of
application.
Ustream producer.
that should become part of your contract, because it's a lot easier to build a prototype than the real thing. So you want to make sure, well, it's not so much easy, you want to make sure that it's what they want. And if they say, excuse me, it's a whole lot easier to change something in a prototype than a real site, even if it's just a matter of a couple minor things.
This is a demonstration
Little
of
placements or
Ustream
whatever. It's a
producer.
whole lot easier to do it there, because you can do it in a matter of seconds. Live site, you know, something that takes you just a couple seconds in a prototype, live site might take you half an hour. Okay, so it's efficiency. Okay. This is Axure RP. I got to upgrade to the version 6 on this computer. Oh, sorry.
This is a demonstration of Ustream producer.
Yeah.
Is that on your iPad or on your?
This is on my PC. This is not an iPad app. It's too big to run on an iPad. I mean, there's no way that they could remotely take this application and put it on an iPad and have it work. Basically, everything's drag and drop. It's got some widget libraries here. Like I made one that's Joomla 1.6 icons.
This is a
These are all the icons in the back
of
of Joomla.
Ustream producer.
I build a lot of extensions for Joomla, so for me, this is a must. I need to mock up back-end screens, you know, and make some clickable prototypes and stuff. So I've got all these icons that I put together in just one library. This is a library that comes with it, Flow. And say I wanted to drag a picture up here. If I double-click on it, it's going to open up and allow me
This
to
is a
insert an actual
demonstration
logo.
Of Ustream
Okay?
producer.
So it knows that it's a picture somehow, okay? But if I didn't want to, I could just, you know, leave it like that and start designing around it. Get to the wire. They actually have a wireframe library, okay? And this is the one I use the most. So, say I need to, get rid of this. Say I need to make a header for this website.
This is a demonstration
I'll just drag
of
that out,
Ustream producer.
and I got a box, okay? Now when I export it, it's basic white. But with the thing that's different between a prototyping program, prototyping will allow me to change the color of a text. It's got all the like word type edit stuff with it, but I can actually change the fill color of that
This
entire
is a
box.
demonstration of Ustream
then-
producer.
I can actually make it a gradient right in here. That easy. Okay, so it's like it's easier for me to do some really quick design mock-ups right in here, and if I scroll down, I can now make that my menu bar and just start laying some text right on top of it,
This is a
with
demonstration
it.
of Ustream Producer.
which I can do that with a text panel here. Oh, cap box, dang it. It works. Say I want to change that to white. You get the idea, okay?
This is a demonstration
Yeah.
of Ustream Producer.
5 minutes? Okay. So, if, for instance, if I wanted to, say, make a really quick login page, okay? I'm not going to have time to show you guys all the case stuff. But over here on the right-hand side, in the upper right-hand, you'll see quick link and add a case, okay? So, for this, I just added a backdrop, and I want to add a
This
text
is a
field here.
demonstration of Ustream Producer.
And we'll copy it, okay? And it's your login and password, okay? You can double click on this and get rid of what it says in there if you want, really easy, and make it say whatever. You can have drop down fields and everything, just like any form builder. You can actually add to it and have it really work just like a form builder, and have it conditional if you want, really easy, by adding cases, okay? So, we're gonna add a
This is a
login button here.
demonstration of Ustream Producer.
Now, I'll add a case first. What we need to do is, on page 1, okay, so that's our login successful page. Then we just go back to the home page. What I'll
This
do
is a
is
demonstration
I'll
of
add a
Ustream
case.
Producer.
And we'll add a condition. I have to just find the right one.
This is a demonstration of Ustream Producer.
So you can almost make your whole website just exactly the way it looks.
You can make it exactly. I mean, from visual to every single click. This is the older version, so I gotta find out. I can't remember where exactly it was.
Export to HTML5 and be done with it. It would be
Yeah,
nice.
it'd be nice. But they're not doing. They're doing basic HTML for this stuff to keep it super cross-compatible with every browser.
This is a demonstration
So-
of Ustream Producer.
No selected options yet. I don't think I can add a case for a button that I haven't done any quick links yet. But if I wanted to add a quick link just to show when they click that, if it's successful, it's going to go to page 1. We can do that. And then if I generate the prototype, what you can do is you
This
can
is a
generate the notes,
demonstration of Ustream
annotations,
Producer.
interactions, all that stuff. Super quick and easy to export it. It opens up in a browser and you're done.
It opens up in a browser as a file. You upload that to your server and you have it.
That's what it looks like basically. If you upload it to AxShare, which is their sharing thing, you can upload this prototype to AxShare as long as it's under 10 megabytes, I think, which is quite
This
large
is a
for what
demonstration
these are.
of Ustream Producer.
If we click right on the login, you'll see it takes me to page 1, login successful. Okay, so this is how, now if I wanted to just jump to a page, I could here. But if you upload it to AxShare, there's actually a little notes button that'll show up over here on this left frame to where your client can actually leave you notes, or your developers, you know, can leave you notes and give you the feedback on it. And that's kind of nice.
This is a demonstration
down here
of
where it says
Ustream
page
Producer.
This is kind of like your notes area down here. You can add notes for that specific page if you wanted to get something across in general about the entire page. Or if, see how this put a little 1 here? It knows that there's something happening there. If I just type something in the description, like, and I wanted to say, if somebody clicks here, this is what's going to happen, and do a more broad description of it. You can
This
have it
is
as
a
long as you want.
demonstration of Ustream Producer.
And then I generate the prototype out. Again, now you'll see this little note screen here. If they click on it, they can read that, okay? So anywhere that somebody, my developers and programmers all know, whenever they see that note, I'm trying to tell them something, okay? So you can have that on any element that you want. So it's pretty nice.
Notes work on the AR hosted situation.
This is a demonstration
No,
of Ustream Producer.
I've just started using ActShare because it's pretty new, and it's a free service for anybody that has this. You can actually password protect your prototype, and then give your client the login when they go to that link. It's going to be a login. What I was doing before ActShare existed is I was just uploading it to my own. It's basically exports everything in a folder, like its own little website, and I just upload that website to my
This is a
server and then just send them
demonstration
my
of Ustream
to that.
Producer.
Okay. I'm trying to open up one of my previous ones. Oh, that one's already been converted to the new version. The new stuff, once you save it in
This
the
is
new
a
version, it
demonstration
won't
of
open in the old
Ustream
version.
Producer.
And this is only one version behind.
They do a free trial that you can play around with.
This one has a 30-day free trial, and it'll take you every bit of 30 days to get good enough at it to say, I really like this. And so far, I've tried a ton of them. This one, by far, has impressed me the absolute most. And I spent months trying
This is
different
a
ones.
demonstration
And I really
of
like this.
Ustream
And I
Producer.
didn't even know it existed until Gary Brooks told me about it. And he was using it with his team, and I was like, just blown away. I'm like, there's other ones that do everything that this will do, but they're cumbersome to use. They're hard, they're really hard to use and hard to learn. This one had the absolute biggest community of community offered third-party, it's like Joomla, third-party extensions, you love them. This has the same thing with the third-party libraries.
This is a
that other people
demonstration
have
of
made all over the
Ustream
place.
Producer.
So, I wish I could show you this other stuff, but like I said, I'm just running on a previous version. And we're done. Thank you. If you have any questions, I can talk to you afterwards.
This is a demonstration of Ustream Producer.
InDesign is what they're using now. That's what they're pushing. On this, there's one being written right now, and I pre-ordered it on Amazon. But they've got videos that you can go on their site and just go to acture.com, and they've got all the videos for beginners.
Demonstration of Ustream Producer.
They're short videos, they're like only like a few minutes long. Watch those, and you'll be like, wow, this is really cool. Demo videos, they're actually tutorials is what they are, like how to do this, how to do that. And like there's not that many videos, but you don't need all the videos. You know, and it's okay. they had a webinar last month on it, and I'm like, well, I want to watch it even though I already know it. It was really basic.
Demonstration of Ustream Producer.
I usually find that from somebody.
So they offer free webinars and stuff.
There's some little kernel of something that you might be trying to do at that point in time. You come across it, great, I'm trying to do that.
Right. And none of the other prototyping tools that I found are doing anything like what these guys are doing. It's really easy to develop.
I'm just starting out with this stuff, but I'm a graphic designer. Anything you
This is a
can
demonstration of Ustream Producer.
channel communications takes so much take so much time, save you so much aggravation.
Want a picture?
Like this one, to me, I choked when I saw the price.
Well, that's because
Like, it's the most
a
expensive.
lot of the stuff is inexpensive.
You know, but then I started, like I said, started trying all these free trials and started comparing everything.
$500
My God, those are just pieces of crap.
But just for the lack of aggregate,
You know,
just the cut.
This is a demonstration of Ustream Producer.
oh my God.
Right,
But I
you
mean,
just hand off
I've
this to them.
handed this off, and, my testimonials, JS testimonials, I prototyped the entire app. And it's a smaller component, and it just takes 2 days to prototype the entire app. And I handed it off. In 2 weeks, I had it done. Not one email question from my developer. Not one. Not Skype. I'm like, how's testimonials?
This stuff's
on
so
Skype. They're like, we're going through the project.
This is a demonstration of Ustream Producer.
Because that's the hidden cost that kills you.
Right.
You can't afford that.
They know exactly what
If you don't
I
have
want.
efficient communication with
They know everything.
Yeah, with your people, you can't afford that. That's where your structure is not working.
Right. I mean, my learning management system right now, I spent 6 months on that project. I mean, it's a massive application. And it flushed out all these little, different stuff in there. And I had it's such a big application, the usability.
This is a demonstration of Ustream Producer.
And as I prototype, I'm like, this is we're going to rethink this whole thing, and it just took it like how much money I would have wasted, and my developers would have been questioning my concepts. And I'm like, I am, and I'm like, I'm so glad I got this efficiency. And I'm like, just for me, just that aspect alone, it pays for
This
itself.
is a
Not just
demonstration
compliance.
of Ustream Producer.
Now they want what you just showed them that they could have. And sometimes I big ass, I'll charge 40 hours for a couple of days. I do mock-up and I'll spend a week doing presentations. They'll pay me for that, and then going for my so it depends. We gotta use your best judgment. How much prototyping are you really gonna do? Because it's not.
Right, not a jacket, not that.
This is a demonstration of Ustream Producer.
Yeah, the client has the budget
And that just comes with experience. The more you start doing this stuff, you'll gain more experience. And at first, I was doing prototypes for everything. And I'm like, wow, I can do prototypes of this. I'm wasting instructions because the situation didn't fit. But I use that as, you know what, I just learned the app that much more. I got used to it and I started helping stuff out.
Just unplug your computer.
I paid for my own patience.
This is a demonstration of Ustream Producer.
Very small sites. Where can I, try to develop just areas that how can I find individual programmers, CSS, just through personal networks is a reliable source.
I don't think of a project as too small for anybody.
But people do, developers do, they'll say, take a pass, here's someone who
This is a demonstration of Ustream Producer.
I said something. Thank you. It's a tricky thing. I don't code, but I work for very visual people, so there's a template out there. It's quite right. bringing menus up to a
This is a demonstration of Ustream Producer.
All right, I'll shoot you an email. Because it's been a little tricky. I'm working on conversion.
This is a demonstration of Ustream Producer.
Yeah, just to get some conversion. So I found a guy who could do that for 1,200. I'm ready to pay. I got a catalog.
Demonstration of Ustream Producer.
I'm being very lenient on that because I've been using templates out. It's been looking like.
Well, yeah, you're able to do that. I have that luxury. Right. I wanted what he had.
That's the issue. Some clients, other clients, it's not an issue.
This is a demonstration of Ustream Producer.
So we're going to code concept entirely. So this is really just the code thing. I mean, the code usually is so broken. I've got an HTML guy.
Hey. Nothing. I just got cobbled.
Yeah, I'm missing the other one to announce and missing.
Oh, man. Well, I figured if I didn't e-commerce today, I wouldn't sign up tomorrow. So that's
Okay.
So should get access.
This is a demonstration of Ustream Producer.
And actually, yeah, I just grabbed some code, but I'm actually like doing like rocket. So I got up, took a shower, hopped on the train, walked 20 blocks, got up, through like 8:30.
How's your good morning?
Man, it's beautiful out there.
You come up here for this? It is.
Really nice.
That's nice.
Good excuse, guys.
This is a demonstration of Ustream Producer.
I haven't tried websites myself. I'll get on the table.
Every single time I get a talk to some sort of CMS, he lets in your project progressing. This must all take it today. But yeah, no, it's returning. I learned you guys make a very,
This is a demonstration of Ustream Producer.
never find something like this.
As an extension developer, I really appreciate it. As an extension developer, and then this is not out there. And basically, I build an app that meets 80% of 100% of people's needs. And then they come back and I go over 20%. It's like being a teacher.
This is a demonstration of Ustream Producer.
Thanks for coming.
Great too. Yeah, I'm doing the right thing.
You're doing the right thing.
Yeah, I can work with them. That was the layout. First that name. It's not good. It's very helpful.
Right. Good. Thanks. Next.
I don't know where I am.
Demonstration of Ustream Producer.
Yeah, that's much better. Everything.
Uh-huh.
What can I do for you?
I'm just taking this.
That's fine. That's a good thing. I was shooting also. I didn't think about talking about something like that. In general.
producer.
Oh, really?
I know what I want.
We're just talking.
And you can say, I know what you want. Where's Rob? How about this?
I need some ice for this.
Still looking for eyes.
You know,
Hot
I'm
Coke
the
is
expert
delicious.
in my opinion. You know, that stuff, so.
Demonstration of Ustream producer.
Do something.
So, I mean, that's been my opinion. To like using a lot of problems.
Also allow you to, let's say one of your developers knows three areas where, get a good entry, so it would allow you to.
What happened to Luke?
I'm not exactly sure.
It's basically, I don't watch like personal programmers.
This is a demonstration of Ustream producer.
Yeah.
My primary developer, maybe just.
Yeah, I was kind of confused. I was talking to him on Skype like before I took off. And I was kind of like, see you in New York. He was like, see you after. And I was like, wait, what? And I didn't really ask him to talk about it. I didn't realize that she wasn't coming. I know, man. Dropped out of Austin. Dropped out of New York.
So,
Bullshit.
This is a demonstration of Ustream producer.
Yeah. Yeah, he does like the 12 and 24-hour travel, but he won't do the.
Yeah, it's like the whole top travel tenders.
You got Fly Direct?
And you can do these prototypes to where they look like once and exactly like, I mean, it's a matter of how much time you spend. Sometimes you just stop and say, I got my.
We had a plane change in Chicago, but it was like we had
Demonstration
to run
of Ustream producer.
Go really far. Okay. And work that out with them.
Yeah.
It's justified.
And we got our. I mean, you guys did. You got your tickets a while back,
It's the
right?
hardest part, justifying.
Reasonably. Yeah, and we still couldn't find any halfway decent direct flights. Everything was like $400 more expensive for a direct flight. Yeah. I wasn't representing.
You're in back.
I wasn't
This is a
representing the
demonstration
company.
of Ustream producer.
I figured out a little trick. So generally, the later flights, in my experience, are more expensive. So if we start out in the front end, the very front where it's asking
I've never seen
fly, if you select evening right there, it will narrow the scope
Yeah.
of the ones that it will evaluate.
I
But
figured
if
that
you do
out.
that later,
Right.
Demonstration of Ustream producer.
That's the system we have to use to schedule travel, like when I'm going out there. I hate the damn system. Hipmom.
What was it?
Hipmom. It's awesome.
I could not believe it. I mean,
That's how I got Bias's flight from Germany over here.
Was it? I was I mean, yeah, I mean, I was just trying to look around for this.
Demonstration of Ustream producer.
Coming from Germany, I knew I wanted him to fly Lufthansa. And I wanted him to get to Austin in a reasonable time for us to pick him up. So it made it really easy. Hey, how's it going? Good. Yeah, Hipmom's awesome. It also uses a site where it also rates like the seat that you get on the plane. I don't know
This
that
is a
one.
demonstration of Ustream producer.
Which is totally relevant. Because like if you're behind the engine is loud.
I was sending people to
Oh,
you.
yeah.
Yeah, we had a roll of
Yes.
5 people and it actually said, you know, get this exact.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Awesome. I mean,
I know.
3 extra inches, we had.
But that's the iPad's fault.
Our seats and
Not
stuff.
tiny and
That one place.
We need to start
The new
using
one
that.
should work. Well, with iOS 5.
Well, I mean, we fly Southwest, right? So you have to pick your seat, but I don't know where to pick. Like, if we get like the A boarding and it's actually open, I don't know where
A
to sit.
Ustream producer.
Because we sat at the front this time pretty close.
The tiny MC
But
actually
we were right
pop
in
up
front of the
and
engine,
just
and it
go
was
to
too
a
damn
normal
loud.
text field.
They were just doing, normal.
Normal text field? Yeah, that's
How are you?
Bringing this directly light to it.
Pretty good.
Okay. I don't have time, so I can't have the test.
I was like,
It'll help.
And
I don't do much, because I travel, now, this year I travel more than I ever have. So, 3 full days.
Yeah.
Little stuff here.
Yeah, what you
I
see
mean, I
from
fly
the
Southwest every
A Ustream producer.
For you, definitely.
and it's even the same airline, so I should be able to figure this out.
And up to iOS 4, it's also supported by Safari on iPads or
All
iPhones
the
for that matter.
Southwest ones, so that's always good.
Yeah, I got my first batch of free drinks. That was nice.
Lunch free?
I just got here and I had some free coffee. So I'm not really.
This is a demonstration of Ustream producer.
So you're presenting 2 hours tomorrow?
3.
Oh, you got back to back.
Wow. It's gonna be awesome.
Got screwed over, man. By
No,
yourself.
actually, the second one I'm not going to talk very much. I'm going to give an introduction, and then it's going to be like, go, you're on your own.
Oh, okay.
It's
Oh,
going to
it's
be
a
like,
goal.
yeah, we're going to actually build applications.
That's pretty cool. Do you think you can get somebody to build a web app?
This is a demonstration of
The first one
Ustream
I'm gonna talk
producer.
about- Oh, you shared something with me. I don't know what it was.
And this is the one that Ryan doesn't come to. He's like the big evangelist, right, for the platform.
Yeah, I'm gonna. So at the Zen Con, they were trying to get us to build like a little clicker feed consuming app, and it was like really janky. She gave us like 5 seconds to do it. It was stupid. I'm like, come on. I don't even know like how the feed works yet. Give me 5 seconds to figure it out. So I'm gonna actually take that
Demonstration of Ustream producer.
pull down a feed and render a flicker. I think that's what I want.
That's awesome. I think like those kind of web app demos are going to be the thing that really is attraction, you know? Because the CLI stuff was neat, but it was still kind of like white text on black. Yeah.
it's
Yeah, people don't understand how they're
for
gonna
like,
use it.
Yeah.
no,
It's-
because normal people work.
True.
Normal people.
It'll be really
This is a
important.
demonstration of Ustream producer.
It's important for the platform developers, but that's it.
Right.
It's important for people like Nick, you know, like totally. And other people, like all these people tell me, oh, my. A lot of people running, you know, international shops.
Yeah.
Oh, so-and-so is like my top developer.
Yeah. Everybody has some money.
Like
This is a
everybody.
demonstration of Ustream producer.
And he's building his book, but then it's like everybody else is like, I want to see what happens.
But I think actually it'll be relevant to the web apps too, right? You build the web app and then you can do stuff in the command line. Black Widow that way.
Right. It's like at eBay, all those batch jobs that we have,
Yeah.
all those should be CLIs. And there's like 30.
Or like running a batch of like a refinery, right?
Well, that is CLI.
Right.
It's built by
But it's a good
No,
example.
no, and
Demonstration
he
of Ustream producer.
Yeah.
that has like, and there was one other thing. Well, he had constantly.
Yeah. There's so many cool things that are.
We built that whole production and so I could have, it's so funny because I was like, I just want to have the test coverage of all the coverage. And no one was supposed to see the build site. But then
This is a demonstration of Ustream producer.
the thing was the build site. But, so it was like, okay, we can just pull it over. And so, you and I were playing around with it. We built the CLI. that needed work. And it's really nice. Of course, then it turns out going out to act to matter.
I think it's just the who's who's of junior circle. I'm gonna sit on the outer
A
edge,
Ustream producer.
like the outer Saturn
You
ring.
do a CLI thing where you can submit a blog post using like Markdown or even HTML, but
That's, yep.
Markdown would be easier than CLI, right?
So how's it going?
Wherever you want. How'd the talk go, Mike?
Pretty good, I guess. Nobody ran out crying.
Pretty good. Well, then not the usual then, right?
Right.
What you're saying?
Demonstration of
So there was like
Ustream producer.
30 people on the net watching it.
That's cool. Yeah, I totally forgot about
Till
the
like
fact
till
that
the
that was-
network crashed, I guess.
It's always a pain to get Ustream and stuff going.
Right. That's why I didn't do it. I just
Yeah, we didn't do it
logistically
either.
it was a nightmare to try and get it done.
We kept cracking.
No, it's good. It was like,
Well, I looked right at the camera and said something about, I'm like, you know, Microsoft Internet here sucks. And I looked right in the camera and said that.
That's a good way to get the
And I'm like, I wonder if that was right before it crashed.
Not looking at doing it in Chicago at Microsoft next year?
Hell no. Not a chance.
great.
I will say that
It's going to be at eBay.
well, they're gonna do Joomla West World or something like that now.
Yeah. Well, me and Rob were talking last night about the Chicago office. Maybe doing it there.
It's true. I didn't really think about the fact
A
that
Ustream producer.
PayPal office in Austin.
Just yeah, if they got the room for it, you know, they can accommodate you.
I've been
with the
tasked
size.
with being kind of the wedding photographer. Don't see all of you. There we go. Keelan, there we go. Great. Yeah, very white. Yeah, I got your nose really stretched.
Big enough already, you don't really need to
All right, I'll give you a center shot.
A Ustream producer.
narrow it down.
Some light too.
Kept you warm, by the way.
Well, there you go.
Well, that's warm too, actually.
Yeah. You know, it's not popular.
Well, they're both good.
Notice that there isn't really any like office employees. Like, there doesn't really seem to be anyone actually.
A Ustream
Well,
producer.
Saturday, we only have one guy in Chicago, just one guy.
Like yesterday, there weren't.
Yeah. There's a guy here, I forgot his name. Same guy that was here in December.
You guys not that much. There's not that much that we can mess up. It's like, oh, well.
Asking me about,
There's not that much that we can mess up.
like, really happy.
Demonstration of Ustream producer.
There's the guy.
Demonstration of Ustream producer.
Oh, you want? Late night snack.
God, these are huge.
Holy cookie, Batman.
Yeah.
I want to know, where's the beer?
Yeah.
Now we're talking.
I saw somebody out walking
Demonstration
around
of Ustream producer.
Elmo, the Sesame Street character, the red fuzzy guy.
What's it about?
No, there's a bunch of Cookie Monsters, Elmos, and Woodies from Toy Story out there.
That's kind of related.
Oh, yeah, they dance in front of the toy store
Yeah.
on Times Square.
I
Oh,
was
no,
like,
in
this
front
guy
of,
was
in
just
front of
like,
M&M.
I saw,
he had like a
Yeah, they're
stocking.
just acting like that.
I saw an Elmo and,
This is a demonstration of Ustream Producer.
when we were taking the cab here from the airport, Elmo and Cookie Monster looked like they pretty much just gotten off their jobs. They were walking around back. And they were just sort of walking around having a good old time. And I was like, okay.
FAO Schwartz.
It's gone.
No?
Toys R Us.
Oh, is it?
Toys R Us bought.
This is a demonstration of Ustream Producer.
But yeah, so the main ones were like the big piano, big. Sometimes Square is still there.
Oh, I walked by it.
Just different.
That was like Richard Pryor, the toy. Like they were in there.
Jeez. That was a long time ago.
I want him.
Yeah. It's like that movie. Today's society.
This is a demonstration of Ustream Producer.
Is that for the message? Can you include the link in there that
I wish they told me what I had.
This is a demonstration of Ustream Producer.
Because then I can just like put it in the body.
So, you haven't seen this?
No.
So you said the results were good at yours, huh?
Yeah. We only had like
So,
40 people.
when you're not logged in,
That's what we have. We have 40%.
And then we only had one person say,
I'm gonna check.
I'm not gonna say specifically what they said.
Demonstration of Ustream Producer.
Something. Yeah.
Yeah, well, we have the same.
Yeah. But I don't know if this person was joking or. Oh.
No. If you did
I don't know.
a regular survey like I did, then they weren't joking.
Because everybody else was good.
Like I told you, the first guy that took it, this guy laid for us. I no sooner hit that send button to send out the email for the survey, and within a minute,
Of Ustream
I had my first
Producer.
result, and this guy slammed us on everything. Talked bad about all these different presenters, give us like the lowest marks on everything, and I'm like, wow. You know, did you share the results with
Right over on that.
I have it.
You shared.
Yeah, it was all.
I did.
It was all good.
I gave it all the speakers like